Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded. Um, no real excuse, just life happened, but I have a very exciting video today. I am doing a first impression slash unboxing of the new brushes from Tati Beauty's new brand, Details by Tati. I have the box right here. I have opened it, but I haven't actually opened the package inside. So this is going to be like here on camera my reactions. I'm gonna show you my real honest opinions, first impressions, opening the box, and then potentially maybe doing just a quick demo using the brushes. I am super excited. um, I was hesitant on buying this just because I have a ton of makeup brushes that I love, but I'm just so curious to see what Tati created, to see if it's really different than the other brands that I have makeup brushes that I absolutely love. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so let's get settled in. I don't know how long this video is going to be, so grab a snack, grab a drink. I have my sparkling water, and let's get going. So this is what the box looks like. Simple black, and then I did, like I said, I did open it. And so when you open it, this is what it looks like inside. You see we have Tati right here looking beautiful as ever, and then we get a card, which mine's a little bent, which is fine. This Details by Tati, and then it has the care instructions, which I really appreciate. One thing in Tati, I did watch Tati's reveal video. One thing that she mentioned is to use a waterless alcohol-free brush cleaner, which I was like, that's such a good point. So now I'm going to check my brush cleaners and see if they're waterless and alcohol-free, because if not, I mean, it makes sense. I want my makeup brushes to last a long time. So just a care instruction. It looks like there's some photos here of behind the scenes of the photo shoot, which is cute. Um, Honestly, I'm probably going to throw these away. But I think it's a nice touch, especially for the like true like Tati fans. With all that, this is what it looks like. Ooh, get that out. And then this is how the brushes come. I only got one set. They are expensive. Oh, it's cute. So here's what the bag looks like. And then here's what the box looks like. I like how it says Exos Tati in the back. That's cute. So we'll get rid of that. Okay. So I only got one set. I got the essential set. I was conflicted between the essentials and the expansion. But I didn't want to get both. I just wanted to get one. So this is the set that I decided to purchase. I believe they retail for like 133 and some change. And you get 7 brushes, which is pretty expensive. So that's why I only got one set. But anyway, this is what comes in. Very different that it comes in like a bag. Sorry if you can hear the crinkling. But the front here, it says Details by Tati, and then it says Essentials. And then on the back here, it says The Story Continues, Exos Tati, and then it shows images of each brush. So I'm so excited to open it. And then you can see here, it has a little notch here so you can hopefully easily open it. And yeah, it opened pretty easily. All right. And here, oh no, one of my brushes fell. Open that one, but this is what they look like. So it looks like it probably fell through there, but this is how they come. I'm not mad about it. You know, it's not, I'm not mad about it. I know Tati said she thought of this carefully and she didn't like how brushes came in boxes and whatnot. And I'm not mad about it. how this came. It's not anything super special, but I like it. I like how it's compact and less waste for me. So, all right, hi everyone. Welcome to my hands. I figure this would be the best way for me to show you each of the brushes by details by Tati more closely, more in depth. So let's go ahead and get started. Sorry for the messy desk. And you can see some of my makeup collection through it, but anywhoozy, let's go. Let's start with the ES1. This is what it looks like, super soft. This is her large powder brush. It says on her website, a large tapered brush is ideal for any all-over complexion powder application, while the pointed tip provides added precision for targeted areas. Medium density, flexible fibers allow for seamless layering of powders without disturbing the base makeup underneath. And I think that is accurate. It looks very soft. I can't wait to use it. Let's see if I can try to show you. Yeah, bird's eye view. There you go. Very nice. Okay, this is the one that I'm the most excited about. This is the ES2, the Precision Foundation Brush. On her website, it says the ultra-thin fan-shaped paddle end allows for controlled application across the entire face, ideal for applying a light layer of moisturizer or foundation, or for picking up product from the back of your hand or a mixing palette. The innovative, we're going on to this side, the innovative hexagon-shaped buffing end is designed for targeted placement, blending, and buffing, using both of the top of the domed head and all 6 sides. This one I thought was the most unique and in its shape, and like the hexagon shape on this end, and then obviously the thin paddle on this end. I am so intrigued to try this brush. I don't wear a lot of heavy foundation products, but I'm still intrigued to use it with the foundations I do have and see how it applies my makeup. So that's the ES2. Next is the ES3, which she calls the focused face brush. On her website, she says compact tapered brush is ideal for any precise complexion powder application, while its pointed tip offers added precision and control for targeted areas. Medium density, flexible fibers allow for seamless layering of powders without disturbing base makeup underneath. So that's what that looks like. Next, we have the EO4, which is the effortless crease brush. Excuse me. It is described as a pointed, tapered blending brush that is designed to blend eyeshadow into the crease for no harsh lines and maximum definition. Very, very, very excited to try this one. Are you going to focus? There we go. Sorry about that if my camera was out of focus. Very nice. All right, next we have the ES5, which is the flat shadow brush. Flat, rounded shadow brush is perfect for packing pigment and shimmers onto the lids. Firm density packed fibers picks up and deposits products with control and ease. So again, this is what it looks like. And then we have the ES6, which is described as a lash line blender brush. Compact, rounded brush offers highly controlled eyeshadow placement along the lash line and crease. Soft, flexible fibers blend product seamlessly. And then last but not least, we have the ES7, which honestly was the one brush that I was the least excited about until now. This is not your typical eyebrow brush. So this is the firm brow brush. Dual-ended brush features a firm angled brow brush for precise application of any brow formula, paired with a spoolie to blend and shape for a natural finish. This is, I don't know if you can see from my finger, it's so stiff. I don't know if I've ever seen an angled brush like this so stiff. I'm trying to see if I have one in my collection. I know I have several. Let's compare. I know I have some. Where are they? Okay, so I have this one from, I think this is Sephora collection. So you can see that, you see how flimsy that is compared to this? And you see how easy it just feels, and this is, there's way more fibers. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see. It's much thicker. But I do think the quality of the Tati is better than Sephora. And I'm not comparing, I'm just comparing the shape and like what other companies are doing with angled. I know I have another one. Aha, here's another one. So here's a Sigma. So we have Sephora, we have Sigma, and then Details by Tati. This one's very, you can see it's very soft and very flimsy compared to, yeah, you see that? You see how easy this one is to like, same with this one. This one is so stiff. Like, I am so excited to use this brush for my eyebrows. So excited. And we haven't even gotten to the other end. The spoolie is so nice. And I know that sounds ridiculous saying that about a spoolie, but it's just a nice looking spoolie. I don't know if you can see, it's like kind of like cone, like a cone shape, like it's wider here and it tapers at the end. And I like the size of it. It's not too big. A lot of times I feel like spoolies can be too big. And I think this one's just perfect. And again, it's stiff. It doesn't seem like it's going to bend or, yeah, get flimsy. Yeah, I'm overall very excited for the brush. So yeah, that's the overview of all of the brushes. Overall, I'm very happy with how things were packaged and how things were delivered. It was fast shipping and delivery was a breeze. I'm very happy with quality, but of course, you know, this is just initial first impression thoughts. I got to use these brushes. I got to clean these brushes. I got to do that over and over again to see if it's worth the $133.25. Um, I do know that eventually they do want to sell brushes individually, which I think is great, but I do understand that, this is fully funded by Tati. She has no partners, no nothing. It's just all self-funded. So congratulations to Tati on this launch. I'm very excited to try these brushes, and so far, I'm pretty impressed. All right, that is it for this quick overview of the new Details by Tati makeup brushes. Um, I will hopefully get another video up shortly of me demoing and using the brushes. Um, but I would love and appreciate if you would click that like button and subscribe to my channel. And definitely leave a comment down below of any video ideas that you want to hear from me. Any feedback would be great. Um, I'm kind of, you know, new to this, so I appreciate any constructive feedback from you guys. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.